Hello everyone, my name is Golden. Today I'm going to be talking about Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Why is it so hated though it has so much content? Right now we are on Season 5, about to go to Season 5 Reloaded. This game came out with quite decent content. Multiplayer, decent amount of maps, a campaign, zombies with a very good launch map, by the way. Black Ops 7 had a very good launch map with Farm Survival and Ashes of the Damned and Endgame. Strong launch in paper, but people were quite disappointed at launch. Why? This game had a very bad campaign. Definitely the worst campaign. Second, if you count Black Ops 4, since it didn't have a campaign, right? But some people will argue better to not have a campaign than to have a bad one, right? We have the campaign. Zombies? Okay. Multiplayer? Also okay. And then we start getting content. New zombie maps. A lot of multiplayer maps. We even got an extra game mode. Free run. From Black Ops 3, right? Which makes this game with a lot of game modes. Campaign. Endgame. Multiplayer. Free run. And zombies. But the problem is, every content that Black Ops 7 has is just mediocre. Sure, it has free DLCs, but Zombies was Black Ops 6 mechanics. Just Black Ops 7 themed. Multiplayer? Black Ops 6. Different theme? Just add wall jumping, right? And they removed tag sprint and they added this as a perk. And different weapons. So this game feels a lot like a DLC. I think this game is more a situation like how MW2 2022 was with MW3 2023. MW2 was okay, and MW3 added more content. MW3 had a worse campaign than MW2. Same thing with Black Ops 6 and Black Ops 7. Black Ops 7 feels like a DLC of Black Ops 6. A continuation. Worse campaign. Zombies is a DLC literally. Because we have the same mechanics. Same everything about zombies, just added stuff. Multiplayer feels also like that. It just a bit more futuristic, but still when you think about it. You just added stuff. They added open mosh pit. Which has less skill-based matchmaking. Different theme. Black Ops 6 campaign, in my opinion, was mediocre. Black Ops 7 was worse. But this game added Endgame. But you can say the same thing with MW2 to MW3. MW3 added MW Zombies. So a lot of people saw this game, and they were like, this is just a DLC. Sure, you're doing a better job. But still, this game is too much to pay. Since it feels like a DLC. But they have been adding content. Zombies maps, survival, we have Cursed, we have relics for zombies and Cursed. We also have Black Ops Classic on multiplayer. Why people aren't satisfied? Because it's too late now. Sure, we have a lot of guns. Sure, we have a lot of maps. Sure, we have more game modes. But people are gonna leave. You know how long the lifespan of a new COD is? 3 months. Even that, people are gonna leave. Only the people who got stuck in the first months are gonna stay. People are just gonna leave now. People are preparing for MW4. People are playing Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 ports. That is why back in the day, guys. Back then, Activision was making very strong launches, right? Let me give you an example. With Call of Duty World at War, a crazy campaign. Very good launch on the multiplayer. Very good launch multiplayer maps. And zombies. And zombies was so iconic back then, a new thing. Innovative every time. Black Ops 1. 5, Kino der Toten, the Tops Arcade. Very innovative, we haven't seen that before. Black Ops 2 also innovative with added survival maps. Black Ops 3 very good launch map. Also the Giant as a DLC map. Black Ops 4 3 main maps. See where I'm going? Every time it was innovative, but this game didn't really innovate much because it just added one map and one survival zombies map. And let me explain to you also one thing. With these newer games, right? They launch the game with nothing. They only have like 15 weapons at launch. Sure, now I might have like 50 weapons, but when you think about it, right? Having more than triple the weapons since launch is crazy. Back then, for example, in Call of Duty Black Ops 1, right? The game came with every single weapon. Black Ops 1. At launch. Every single weapon. Boom. You see where I'm going with this? Game comes with every single weapon, but the game launches unfinished. That is why people don't come like, what am I supposed to play? 1 zombies map? 10 multiplayer maps with barely any weapons and like 4 gameplays back then? With like 4 game modes? Back then, we got everything. Sure, they added stuff, DLCs. They added more maps, but at least the launch game had a lot of content. That's what they need to change, in my opinion. The game needs to have a lot of stuff at launch. They stopped doing that when? I think after Black Ops 4 with MW 2019. I don't know when exactly games started getting way less weapons at launch. But maybe after BO4, right? Because BO4 had a decent amount of weapons at launch, but also BO4 got also weapons. I don't know. But I remember back in the day, though, like pre-Ghost era, games were having a lot of weapons at launch. Nonetheless, I think Activision what needs to do is to have a lot of content at launch. I'm not saying a lot of multiplayer maps, but a lot of game modes and a lot of weapons. Because they forget to add perks, they forget to add attachments, they forget to add weapons. It's not like they forget, they do it on purpose so they have time. But that is not going to impress people because if somebody plays it, the first impression is going to be what the game has at launch. If the game has nothing to launch, people are going to leave. Now it has a lot of content, but people are not going to come back and buy the game full price. Probably in sale, but people don't care because they are waiting for the next game, as I said. So yeah, that is why people aren't playing Black Ops 7, guys, because people were disappointed at launch. Now it might have a lot of content, it might be better. It still is kind of mid, though, because it's not like back then, right, of course. It can feel like a DLC for a lot of people. So yeah, that's my opinion, guys. Let me know why Black Ops 7 is so hated, guys. Especially even right now in Season 5, because I don't see a lot of people even playing this game. Definitely not. Especially when I go play Free Run, the parkour game mode, when, of course, when it launched, it had a lot of players. Now I need to wait like 5 to 10 minutes to find a match, by the way. Pretty crazy. But I'm still very hyped for the new map that is coming out on Free Run because I love parkour in Season 5 Reloaded. Alright, guys, that was the video. Just wanted to discuss about this. Guys, thanks a lot for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Let me know, again, why this game is so hated still. And do you think MW4 will be like this, or will be better? Hopefully better with launch content. I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.